squinted your eyes, you might imagine yourself on an island. But you'd have to squint really hard. So many ideas, so many clues. You might have noticed, my mind was a cauldron teeming with thoughts. It all started a few weeks ago when I received a package in the mail. You know, the plain brown paper kind. The contents of this package were strange and piqued my curiosity. There was a letter asking for my help. A third-class ticket to India. Enough cash to keep the rent paid while I was gone to India. And not a key to a locker or a briefcase, but a skeleton key, large enough to be to the front gates of San Quentin. Attached to the key was a red ribbon with 3 words written on it. Only the robin knows. Oh, well. Now, I've heard of only the shadow knows, but this one had me scratching my head. So, here I am, on a dark and lonely street, somewhere on the coast of India, searching for clues. The secret, according to the letter, surrounds a little girl named Mary Lennox. No, I haven't found nothing. I guess this must be one of those wild goose chases. Huh. I've been on this case 2 weeks already, and no luck. The secret said that this mysteriousness had something to do with a garden. Well, let me tell you, I've been in India for these 2 weeks, and everything is mysterious, and I haven't seen a garden. I don't know nobody. Nobody knows me. Not even you. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean that. It's on a need-to-know basis in detective work, and I guess I can trust you, right? I'm Detective Dell, private ear. No, that doesn't sound quite right. Detective Dell, private nose. No, there's something smelly about that one, too. How about a little help out there? Can you see where I'm going with this? Detective Dell, private... Oh, thank you. Thank you. You keep it up, and you might be a detective yourself someday. Oh, well, back to work. I was looking for Mary Lennox. I had been hired to escort her back to her Uncle Archibald Craven's house in England. You see, Mary's poor parents had passed away of the cholera, and her uncle and his son were her only remaining relatives. I kept looking. Someone came walking down the pier. There were 2 of them. One was dressed in the native clothes of India, and the other fit the description of one Mary Lennox. I had been warned about Mistress Mary's temper, and apparently from the look of it, there was no exaggeration. She reminded me of a bomb, one with a really short fuse. She walked with a purpose, her companion just along for the ride. I thought I'd listen a moment before I made my presence known.
Aya, what is holding up our transport? My uncle is expecting me on time.
Time passes like a cool summer breeze. You can partake of it or push against it. It matters little to the breeze.
Please don't talk like that. You know it makes me quite contrary.
Mary, quite contrary. A clue?
You can choose to pass you off or walk the path you choose.
This is not amusing. I told you not to do that, and you continue anyway. And where is my ride?
As I said, she had a temper. I figured she had her reasons. Thought I'd listen a bit longer.
Aya, I've been meaning to ask you something.
What is it, Mary?
Lately, I've been having dreams. Dreams about a place that is calling to me.
Welcome to the secret garden. Secret garden, secret garden.
ground is hard, and there are vines. Vines that are whispering to me, welcoming me, calling to me. It is a forgotten place. It is a lonely place. It is like me.
This is a good place, but it's been forgotten. It's a lonely place. Yes, you're right. Like you, it's tired of being alone. It's a call from nature to steward to help heal the wounds of the land. We're being called to do our part. We're all being called to do our part.
Oh, this is nonsense. There is no such place.
It's time to cut the cloak and dagger bit and come out of hiding. Miss Lennox, Detective Dell, Private Eye at your service. I believe I am to take you back to England, escort you to your Uncle Archibald's household as soon as possible.
Well, you're late. Next time, please be more prompt. Here's my bag. Where are we, Lordship?
She lost no time in getting to the point. She said her goodbyes to her faithful Aya, a friend who had been with her through many years. Fond memories surround the face of Aya.
Bye. The sea is deep, the bottom clear. A wave of sadness washes away my tears.
Mary stood on the pier, watching the gulls cry and thinking her own thoughts. She was clutching a photograph. When I asked her about it, she volunteered that it was a picture of her Uncle Archibald's household. The family in the photo looked quite stiff, almost as stiff as the paper the photo was on. There was an air of sadness to it. I could identify some of the people in the photo as house staff, and some looked as though they worked outside.
Hello.
For they were untidy and looked as if a good washing were in order.
Hey.
It occurred to me that Mary might be able to identify the people in the photograph. I asked her if she could point out her Uncle Archibald, and she graciously replied,
Mind your own business.
well, possibly we should go straight to the photo for our information. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all of you belong to the household of Misselthwaite Manor?
Correct.
That's us.
I was wondering if you would mind introducing yourselves.
Well, I should say not. I've been dying to get a word in. I keep the house in tip-top shape. Nothing shoddy about my work. I couldn't imagine a better place to work if only it was a place where people were a bit happier. It's all this moping around. You see,
That will be quite enough with that, Martha.
sorry, Mrs. Medlock.
Well, I should hope. Now, don't you think the master of the house should go first?
Oh no, I'm far too heartsick to talk to anyone right now.
Pardon me, but I was thinking maybe we ought to start at the bottom and work our way up. It seems to me I'm the best choice to start. I don't really do much of anything, really, but these two young ones are mine. This is Dickon, and let me tell you, he really is a Dickon. And this is Martha, who you've already met because she talks so much.
Really? I wonder where she gets it.
Yes, I'm Dickon. Hello. I take care of the grounds, making sure the plants and the animals are cared for. It's my job, no, my joy to help things grow.
I think I should go next because I have planting to do. I'm Ben Weatherstaff, the gardener. Gardening is good work, and I don't know who you think you are calling me dirty. Dirty's clean, so I'm one of the cleanest people you'll ever meet. Now I'm off to plant my daisy. Come on, my little petunia. I'm a daisy. Sure you are.
Hold on there. Where do you think you're going?
To plant my little daffodil. Daisy.
You can't just walk out of a photograph. If I have to stay here, then you do too. I'm Colin Craven, his son.
And I'm Dr. Craven, Archibald's brother and Colin's uncle. I spend a good deal of my time tending to my nephew's illness, even though I have no idea what's wrong.
Now finally, it's your turn. Master Craven, I give you the big cheese. Master Archibald Craven, owner of Misselthwaite Manor and Mary Lennox's uncle.
Oh no, again, too sad, maybe.
Sometimes it's best to go straight to the source, even if it is just a photo. Well, I don't